tolerance and apathy are the last virtues of a dying society. Bad people are in conflict with themselves. They desire one thing and will another. Like the incontinent who choose harmful pleasures instead of what they themselves believe to be good. Man is a goal-seeking animal. His life only has meaning if he is reaching out and striving for his goals. Man is by nature a political animal. If you would understand anything, observe its beginning and its development. Quality is not an act. It is a habit. The self-indulgent man craves for all pleasant things, and is led by his appetite to choose these at the cost of everything else. The best friend is the man who in wishing me well wishes it for my sake. Moral excellence comes about as a result of habit. We become just by doing just acts, temperate by doing temperate acts, brave by doing brave acts. The pleasures arising from thinking and learning will make us think and learn all the more. For though we love both the truth and our friends, piety requires us to honor the truth first. Yes, the truth is that men's ambition and their desire to make money are among the most frequent causes of deliberate acts of injustice. Young people are in a condition like permanent intoxication, because life is sweet and they are growing. For man, when perfected, is the best of animals, but, when separated from law and justice, he is the worst of all. Happiness is a quality of the soul, not a function of one's material circumstances. It is well to be up before daybreak, for such habits contribute to health, wealth, and wisdom. The beauty of the soul shines out when a man bears with composure one heavy mischance after another, not because he does not feel them, but because he is a man of high and heroic temper. A friend is a second self, so that our consciousness of a friend's existence makes us more fully conscious of our own existence. It is also in the interests of the tyrant to make his subjects poor. The people are so occupied with their daily tasks that they have no time for plotting. They who love in excess also hate in excess. We give up leisure in order that we may have leisure, just as we go to war in order that we may have peace. It is simplicity that makes the uneducated more effective than the educated when addressing popular audiences. With the truth, all given facts harmonize. But with what is false, the truth soon hits a wrong note. It is absurd to hold that a man should be ashamed of an inability to defend himself with his limbs, but not ashamed of an inability to defend himself with speech and reason. For the use of rational speech is more distinctive of a human being than the use of his limbs. Choice not chance determines your destiny. The least deviation from truth will be multiplied later. He who hath many friends hath none. There is an ideal of excellence for any particular craft or occupation. Similarly, there must be an excellence that we can achieve as human beings. That is, we can live our lives as a whole in such a way that they can be judged not just as excellent in this respect or in that occupation, but as excellent, period. Only when we develop our truly human capacities sufficiently to achieve this human excellence will we have lives blessed with happiness. It is not once nor twice but times without number that the same ideas make their appearance in the world. We must not listen to those who advise us, being men to think human thoughts, and being mortal to think mortal thoughts, but must put on immortality as much as possible and strain every nerve to live according to that best part of us, which, being small in bulk, yet much more in its power and honor surpasses all else. The guest will judge better of a feast than the cook. The life of money-making is one undertaken under compulsion, and wealth is evidently not the good we are seeking, for it is merely useful and for the sake of something else. Those who cannot bravely face danger are the slaves of their attackers. The greater the number of owners, the less the respect for common property. People are much more careful of their personal possessions than of those owned communally. They exercise care over common property only in so far as they are personally affected. It is their character indeed that makes people who they are. But it is by reason of their actions that they are happy or the reverse.